Hello everybody and welcome. So we've got some fresh leaks and this time it's the Australian DLC in Rainbow Six Siege. But before we get into that, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, make sure you do with notifications turned on. I upload a video as soon as I can regarding all the latest Rainbow Six Siege news and information. But for now, without further ado, let's get into these juicy leaks. So it was kind of suspected with some of the Easter eggs that we saw in the new map Fortress in Operation Wind Bastion that we could be expecting an Australian DLC, and as you can see by the images on screen, if these are actually legit, we will be getting an Australian DLC in Year 4 Rainbow Six Siege. I will leave a link in the description down below for all of these sources, so if you do want to check the credibility out for yourself, you can do so. The first bit of actual information we've got here regarding the Australian DLC actually comes from a website called Rest Era and a forum on there. The member Cormora posted, "An industry friend of mine spoiled me the next ops," and it appears to be a screenshot of a conversation they possibly had where the details about the new operators for the Australian DLC are given. The first thing we can see here is the names of the operators, and they're apparently going to be called Mozzie and Gridlock. So first of all, Gridlock is an attacker and he puts down a red web tracker that when defenders run into it, they get damaged and it makes noise. So this sounds like yet another trap attacking operator like Nomad. Once they walk into your trap, you will get that audio notification that somebody's triggered that trap, and you will then know exactly where the defenders are to go and take them out. Now it's interesting that this gadget will also do damage as well. How much damage we don't know, and that could all change during the TTS. But this will be a really interesting attacker to use, again much like Nomad, who I'm having a lot of fun playing with at the moment. So next up, Mozzie is a defender and she puts down a device that when the enemy drones go into it, she can take control of and use them. The first thing I thought of when I saw this operator's name, Mozzie, is an abbreviation or a slang word for that pesky little fly, the mosquito, but I don't really think that name has any relevance to the gadget at all by the sounds of it. It would be really interesting to hear your thoughts on this and the other operator in the comment section down below, so do let me know what you're thinking these operators will be like. But having a defender that can take control of attackers' drones seems like it could be extremely overpowered. Again, during the TTS this could all change, but it really will be interesting to see how this one's going to play out. This post also goes on to say, also, he told me season 2 will have a map Canal reworked. Again, if this is true, I'm sure a lot of you will be really happy to hear that. Canal is not one of my favourite maps, and I'm sure in the community on the whole it's not one of the favourites, and a lot of us will be pleased to see that is getting reworked. It would have been really good to have some more details on that to see what exactly they're going to be doing. But again, in the comment section, let me know what you would like to see reworked in Canal to make that map a little more likeable. So that's it for today's video. Thanks a lot for watching everybody. I do as always appreciate your time. I hope you'll have a brilliant New Year's Eve. All the best for 2019 and I'll see you guys next time.